investigation where the Obama administration allowed the sale of U.S. uranium mining facilities to Russia's state-run energy giant. The Hillary Clinton-led State Department was among the 9 U.S. agencies that approved the deal. Finally, there's a potential probe into allegations the Obama administration tried to secure the Iran nuclear deal by ending a federal investigation into the Iranian-backed terror group Hezbollah. But ending the investigation reportedly led to Hezbollah trafficking hundreds of millions of dollars of cocaine into the U.S. and building up their base of terror. Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State at the time. The Clintons claim these are all efforts by Trump to divert attention from Robert Mueller's special counsel. Tucker.
Trace Gallagher. Thanks a lot, Trace. Congressman Matt Gaetz is a Republican who represents the state of Florida and joins us tonight. Congressman, thanks for coming on. So, I don't know if you can hear me, Congressman, but if you can.
I got you, Tucker. Just heard you.
Excellent. Thanks. So the Clinton people are saying, look, Hillary Clinton has been a private citizen for a long time. She's been out of politics in effect for a year. Why now? What's the significance of these, do you think, for the rest of the country?
There may have been acts that occurred at the State Department as a consequence of bribes paid to the Clinton Foundation, which are creating an ongoing security concern for the United States of America, Tucker. Take, for example, the Hezbollah story you just mentioned. It's not just cocaine that's being trafficked. You've got Hezbollah working in common cause with narco traffickers in South America to move opium, to move heroin, to move people into the United States, and the investigation that was going on to degrade these networks,
don't forget
to degrade
this,
the collusion between
the children sex slaves
traffickers was smothered by people at the Justice Department, and there is a suspicion that the State Department, led by Hillary Clinton, had a role in limiting the American people's access to information about Hezbollah being funded and their operations in this country, because they wanted the Iranian nuclear deal so bad they didn't want us focusing on the fact that Iran has funded over 100 mosques in South America to recruit people and then to send them to the United States to do harm.
So that's one of the investigations into that.
Just
and
one.
It does seem, if true, first of all, it's hard to defend, but second, it has obvious national security implications for this country. Tell us about the investigation, to the extent we know much about it, into the Clinton Foundation.
Well, the accusation is that the Clinton Foundation was merely a money laundering operation where people paid in order to have access to the State Department, and there were notations on particular documents and bids where people would write FOB, Friend of Bill, which means those were donors to the Clinton Foundation, and as a consequence, they were given special treatment. That's the type of thing that we have to know about now, not to exercise some revenge on a defeated presidential candidate, but to ensure that we don't have people right now acting as vendors on behalf of the United States of America, not as a consequence of their merit or what they can do, but because they're friends and potentially donors to the Clinton Foundation.
Yeah, well, I mean, that whole operation was false from day one, obviously. Why is it taking so long to get these investigations underway?
How are you doing, John?
We've been calling for this for over 5 months. 20 members of the House Judiciary Committee sent a letter to Attorney General Sessions saying that we've got to look into these things because of the ongoing security concerns. And finally now, we have Hillary Clinton dealing with investigations cascading down on her as it's a bomb cyclone. I think the day's coming soon, Tucker, when...
Yeah, nothing like investigating yourself or the person that's supposed to be investigated with you, huh?
Criminally exposed